Hello readers, so yesterday we reviewed hashtags to develop main ideas. Today we're going to use the important information to find and summarize an informational text. A summary is a short restatement of a text's key details or ideas, right? So we've talked about this before. It needs to contain the most important ideas in a text and present them in an order that makes sense. So summarizing also needs to be in your own words and can help good readers understand and remember important information in a text. So here I have created a quick little anchor chart for you to write down that helps us understand summarizing and what it looks like. So I want you to know that some of the do's and don'ts of summarizing. So do make it short. Include just facts, use your own words, and include key vocabulary. Do not make a list and do not retell the whole story. So you don't need to include a main idea from each sentence. You're going to read the text. You're going to notate. I already have my sticky notes ready for my text. Organize the details in order that you read them. Use your own words to restate the most important details. Remember that as we read, we are reading to understand the information in the text and get the big picture or the big idea in our text. You notate those key details on the margins or in your sticky notes and organize and use the information in your own words. So I'm going to read through paragraph 1 and I'm going to make some little notes in the side and see what main details are going to help me find my summary or parts to my summary. In the United States, citizens elect their government representatives. That means the people who live and work in a town, city, or state vote for many of the members of their government. These members represent the people at the different levels of government. Local government makes choices about how to run towns and cities. State governments make and enforce laws for states, and federal governments make and enforce laws for the nation. So here they mention different levels of government. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to write. So they talk about different levels of government. This is also the same pattern that we've been talking about throughout the week. So these notes are going to help me write my summary for that paragraph. So when I write a summary, I restate, right? What we've said before, we restate the most important parts. There are 3 levels of government, which are, I'm going to put 3 levels, which are local, state, and federal. This is a good summary because it tells me there's different levels and then it gives me my 3 levels. It's short and it's in my own words and contains all of the key ideas that are represented in a logical order. If I wanted more detail, I could simply underline the parts that talked about the different types, right? It gives more detail. It tells what each part does and allows the reader to understand what they are talking about. So that's how I use key ideas in a text in my own words to create a summary. It's a great way to make sure I remember and understood all of the most important ideas in that part. And now I want to give you a chance to practice in paragraph 2 and 3, just the way that we have been from earlier this week. Once you finish, I want you to either bring it to class ready to share, and then let me know what you think about this strategy. Was it hard for you? Is it something you need help with? So we've gotten to practice looking for key ideas and using what we found to create good summaries. You can do the same in any text you read. As you read today, use your sticky notes in your virtual text to mark 3 or 4 key ideas and details. Summarize these ideas in your own words, and don't forget to present your ideas and details in clear, logical order. Make sure you take the notes from this anchor chart if you need it, just so you know what that summary looks like. Good luck.